I'm not the pickiest guy, but I am picky. And the first video I shot had the focus off, and I can't rock with that. I'm sorry. And I had just got into it, so I kind of got to reintroduce myself. But don't worry, it's probably for the best, you know. I had just got off the phone with a friend by the name of Jay from college, and we were on the phone for 1 hour and 50 minutes. Right now it's May 22nd, 2022, 12 o'clock. So, all that being said, it was a good conversation and it was smooth, but today's video is not brought to you by that conversation. Today's video is brought to you by a video that I made last year. My wife don't want me no more. Last night I went on YouTube after I came in the house, and I ended up tapping in with a couple videos, and I clicked on that video and it kind of touched me. It hit me a little different. Now, disclaimer, I did forget that I wanted to get that disclaimer that I've been under the weather a little bit, just coughing up mucus for the most part, so my voice is not the best, but bear with me. I was watching this video, My Wife Don't Want Me, and it just was resonating with me, and it just touched me in a nice way. And I was right. I was sitting there talking to my audience, thinking like, you know, that the video could help me down the line, or it can touch somebody, or it can even touch me, or it can, you know, be some type. I would enjoy it. Like, I would rock with the video so much or whatever. And that's exactly what happened. Like, I look up and I'm watching the video a year later, and it's helping me. It's like I'm feeling good about it. And it's crazy because I'm reliving it. Not literally, you know, verbatim, but I feel like I'm in a similar predicament where I'm in that stage of my life again where, you know, I'm not gonna say I'm depressed. I don't even want to speak that inaccuracy up, because I've really been depressed in the past, and I've had some depressing moments, and this is not that. Right now, it's funny. Yesterday I went to a fashion show, and I got to, you know, see some great work. But Quindale, or Q, he mentioned his struggle or whatever when he did spoken word. And I said Q because I don't know if I said his first name right. But I'm so technical. And My Wife Don't Want Me, I said I was vegan on mistake. And I was rewatching that video. I'm like, I didn't correct myself when I said that. I dang near went to the comment and wanted to, you know, type and correct myself, because I don't want niggas thinking I'm going to be saying I'm vegan and I'm not. I don't even think I'm vegan. I'm nowhere near. I'm vegetarian. I don't think I meant I'm vegan when I said it, but it came out as I'm vegan. And little things like that, little inaccuracies like that, it kind of messed with me. So like the Quindale, I might have said his name right wrong. It threw me off a little bit. So I said Q. But what's important is he said something about an identity crisis. And I think I can relate with that word. I feel like I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. And it reminds me of not knowing my identity, or not knowing, you know, who I want to be, for lack of better words, of course. But basis is, you know, depression. I wasn't depressed. I'm not depressed right now. I'm just going through the motions, you know. I'm going through my inner thoughts and things of that nature, but I'm growing as a person for sure. You know, I'm getting better over the years. I've gotten better, but you know, I'm still not there. I'm far from there, and it's okay. I accept that. But I genuinely appreciated what I did that day. I genuinely appreciated being able to go back and watch that video. So I felt it was somewhat important for me to record something. I didn't know how this was going to turn out or if it was going to turn out, but I needed to sit up and give myself a shot. And Jay calling me out the blue this morning, the nigga literally woke me up and was on the phone with me for an hour and 50 minutes. It's like that nigga got my talking juices out. You know, he got it warmed up. So it's like, why wouldn't I sit up here and try to record something? I'm stuck. I'm at a standstill. It's like I'm at the point where I didn't want to just throw out trash. I didn't want to just talk and say anything, so I didn't want to say anything at all. But I lost my train of thought. Is that so, Nate? I'm so OCD. There we go. I need them green lights. Need them green lights. Now we good. I'm being extra now. But being able to I'm tired of hearing that noise. I know I got some squeaking on this little pleather. I'm gonna call it fake leather. It's a fake leather thing, you know, it's gonna make noise, but that little jacket was irritating me. That's what I was saying. I lost my train of thought. I got it back. It took me a second though. Last night I was watching a video. I think I got 41 minutes into the video. Yes, I said 41 minutes. If y'all not hip, that video is like an hour, almost 2 hours long. That video is almost 2 hours long of me sitting there talking. And it was helping me to the point where I was on the toilet when I clicked on it. I came in here, I'm laying down on the couch watching it, bro. Watching it. 41 minutes. If I wasn't as sleepy as I was because I had woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. This 4 o'clock in the morning I woke up and I had to pick up my mom, so I probably was back around 4:30 or so, giving her car back just for, you know, extra information. Not that it matters, but I had already went to sleep. I'm already tired, so it's like I gotta go back to sleep. I didn't know if I could go straight back to sleep because of my underweatherness, you know. My chest irritate me, or this mucus junk irritate me. I'm like, I don't really know if I want to go to sleep. I'm about to go drink some coffee. I mean, some tea. I'm actually thinking about drinking tea right now, dog. I was thinking about drinking tea then, but I didn't want to be up for real, so I didn't know. But I started to stay up and just watch that. I didn't want to just stay up, watch that, and drink tea, so I'm like, But literally, the way it's set up, I could have did that. So, sadly, this video is not as great because it's just implementing how great that video was right now. But, you know, that video is why we're here. I was really resonating with it. I went to sleep. I was tired. So I didn't finish the video, but I feel like I'm in a similar predicament right now where, you know, I'm just in my feelings and my thoughts, but I've said it time after time. I want to get to the point where I'm not focused on females. Okay. You know that, oh. You lying, folks. It's crazy. That's my cuz important text, so it might actually I might interfere with this video, but I ain't even gonna dive into what it is. But anyways, I want to get to the point where all right. That was my cousin. She had sent me a picture of something that happened Thursday. Today, what? Sunday morning. So she good. She good. She's very much good. But yeah, that just threw me for a loop because I don't have a car. So like I couldn't help out if I wanted to. But I want to get to the point where I'm not stressing over females. I'm not sitting there thinking about, you know, being in a relationship and things of that nature. You know, there's pros and cons to both. Ultimately, my desire is to be with someone. My desire is to be, you know, in a relationship, a happy relationship, and be able to have love and enjoy that. But at the same time, I've been in situations where, you know, I've been taken and it wasn't that. So I know how tricky it can be. So not how tricky, I know it can be tricky. I try to, you know, stress about my wording. But I know it's pros and cons. Look. This is just one of those videos, bro. I'm at the point where I'm in my head like, damn, I don't even want to post this one. I really don't. And it's one of them things where I really want to disappear. But I think this is important. I think it makes this video even more important because if the shit that I'm talking about actually comes to fruition, and don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about disappearing as far as like suicidal or nothing like that. I'm talking about socially disappearing. I start talking in my little acting character, and I ain't want y'all to get the wrong impression. You know, saying that somebody could actually be watching this. Wouldn't want you guys to get concerned, huh? Hopefully my antics is comical enough for you guys. You gotta bear with me, and you know I ain't been feeling the best, so you know y'all get what y'all get right now. Dang, dog, it's crazy because she's texting me, and for one, it's 12:16. 16 is my favorite number. For two, this video has been 14 minutes long. 14 is my man's favorite number, and it's 2 minutes away from 16. So I'm gonna sit here and point out the fact that I'm peeping. I'm in tune, my nigga. I'm in tune with the numbers. But with all that being said, it's like I want to dive deeper into her conversation, but I'm kind of dry texting her because I'm making this video, and it's kind of important for me to not stop making this video and come back to it because, like I said, I'm already at the space where I don't want to. I do not want post this video right now, but I gotta change it into something that I'm more happy about or more influenced to post. And the only way I feel like I'm gonna do that is by adding to this content and making better content. So I know if I was to stop this and restart it, it's only gonna get worse. I gotta do more work and all that. But I'm getting somewhere. Bear with me. The fact that I'm thinking about disappearing socially, like as far as like on social media, I think I have 116 posts. I don't want to post. I just did a fashion show yesterday. And it's like I kind of did a contract where I don't even know if technically I feel like I could post, but I had to get permission in a sense. But I don't even want to post that, honestly, bro. I want to stay at my little 116 and just chill for a second. But I'm very indecisive, so who knows how it's gonna play out. But what I'm saying is, if I disappear, if I do rock the way that I intend to, the frustration, is due to this. I hate the feeling of the like mucus, not mucus. What do they call that? What do they call that? Saliva? I don't think they call it saliva if it's not coming out your mouth. The stuff coming out your nose, just dripping down your nose, and it's just like trying to figure out which one is the center. Trying to stay centered. But okay. So if I successfully get on my grind, leave these females alone. Not even necessarily saying I have to leave these females alone, but approach it differently. It's like I'm always chasing a female. I'm always pouring into a female. I'm always, doing more, doing a lot. Not saying that it's not something that should be done. It's just it's one of those things where I play it as if I need it. I need to take advantage of the opportunity. I need this, I need that. And it's like, even with life, that's changing for me. I wanted photography. I wanted to take pictures and be at the point where I was established, I was successful in my eyes from, creating something of a certain level, reaching a certain type of demographic or group of people that just resonated with me and feeling like I was accepted in a certain way. And that transition, I'm transitioning to the point where I don't want that. I don't want to feel like, okay, my success is dependent upon other people feeling I'm successful. Like, no, it wasn't strictly that, but it was a good it was a big enough portion of it to rub me uneasily. I cared too much about, okay, so and so liked my picture. So and so think I'm dope. So and so, excuse me, excuse me. So and so, this, that, third. I want to get to the point where it's strictly me. I get to the point where, like, this chain, both of them gifts. Don't get me wrong. But I be wanting to get rid of it. Like, I gave away my mic last night. I bought a computer and gave it to the person I gave my mic away with to. That's me investing. That's me believing in somebody. Feeling good about doing something. But it's like, that's me speaking on consolidating. I got rid of my mic. Thinking about getting rid of my TV. I'm just in that mood where I'm just I'm discombobulated. But I want to cut my hair. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just took my braids down when I was talking to Jay, and today is the day I usually get my hair braided. It's Sunday. I don't work. I gotta work tomorrow. I'll be at work the whole week. I don't have a hairdresser. One of the girls that I want to talk to, she does hair. I wanted her to do my hair. She ain't doing my hair. And I say one of the girls. I gotta correct myself. The only girl that I was trying to talk to right now. So it's just one of those situations again where you try to talk to somebody, and for me it's like I got that one person on my mind or whatever. I feel like if I ain't talked to her, nigga, I gotta get in my bag. But it's crazy because I say it every time. I always say I need to focus on me, and I don't even mean it in that aspect where I need to focus on me. It's not that I need to focus on me, because it's not that I feel like a female holds me back. No, by all means. If it was an opportunity that I had, then give it to me. I want it. Gotta restart this video, because the video will shut out on me at 20 something minutes, and it was at 22. If it's an opportunity, by all means, I'll take it if it's right. But my thing is, it's usually not that. So it's not that I'm thinking, because I actually feel like teamwork make the dream work. I feel like collaboration helps in a lot of situations. Motivation, it pushes you to do better. But at the same time, I don't mean focus on me. I mean, I shouldn't be focused on them. And I shouldn't be focused on them because it's not that. I'm trying to make it that, but it's not. It's not the person. Is that a toilet? Nigga wrestling in the toilet or something? I'm sorry. I shouldn't be focusing on trying to make something work that I see is not necessarily working. And I don't even like the way I'm saying it, because I am the type of person that feels like, miracles happen. I feel like, you should work hard for something. But it's like, it's not even the fact of whether I should be working hard or shouldn't. I'm at the point where I feel like that knocking is really throwing me off. I feel like I'm not talking to nobody. I don't think I'm going to be talking to nobody. I think in the next week, or so, my communication will be cut with everybody. And I'm saying it, I'm beating around the bush. The person I tried to talk to, let me be more frank. I don't know why I always beat around the bush. Hopefully this video, just grows, it gets better. But the girl that I like that is not interested in me the way I'm interested in her, in my mind, if I don't hear her up, there won't be a conversation. Nothing will be said. So with that being said, the way I see it going right now is I gotta divert. I gotta just leave it alone. And once I leave it alone, it's just gonna naturally be a separation. It's natural because it's already happened with this person, and it's happened in the past with previous people. So it's like after me knowing her for about 6 months or so, half a year, we only got thus far. Nigga, a whole another half a year can go by and nothing can be said. Easy. I can see that. So what I'm saying is, I'm already in a situation where I'm just accepting, writing it off, and saying it ain't meant to be, or it's not my time. Whatever you want to say, whatever. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I'm taking the easy route out. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, and it's like it's one of those things where I can call it whatever I want to call it. I can sugarcoat it, whatever. I can make it sound pretty, but at the end of the day, I don't want to do it. It's like in my heart, I desire it. I really do. I want to be with this person. For what I know, I want to get to know this person. I want all of that, all the good lovey-dovey bird jump. Cool, but like I said, my wife don't want me. I've already prepared myself for this. I've already been through it. So in that video, I've explained how I'm kind of more numb. I go about things differently. Like I kind of expect for it to turn out this way. I look at it more so like a miracle instead of natural. I talk shit, bro. This shit not a miracle, bro. I like you. I like you. It is what it is. It shouldn't even be like that. Like I feel like two people should naturally like each other and it should go how it go. And it's like otherwise, it's otherwise. That's otherwise. I don't understand why it's some like gray ass middle ground where it's like you like somebody and they like you but they don't like you, or they got this going on with that. It's weird to me because I don't understand it. And it's like I don't have to understand it, but I'm affected by it, and it's just been rubbing me the wrong day or the wrong way. So at this point in my life right now, I'm ready to just leave it alone. But like I said, I've been here before. I've made this choice before and I didn't stand on it. I always be like, all right, I'm gonna just stop pursuing women. I'm not gonna And it's crazy. It's crazy because I ain't say this to her, but I for sure was thinking it. I was thinking, I be trying. I try hard because I don't like it. I do not like it. I generally don't like it. As much as I love the thought of being in love, I don't like the thought of being in a situation I'm in. Trust me, I don't like it. It's not cute. It's none of that. So when it comes to the girl that I'm talking about right now, I seen her. She was cold. She was one of those, bro. Our first sight, I'm like, oh, you nice. You nice. And I was just staring. You know me, I'm known for staring. I'm one of those people where I ain't gotta say shit to you. I'm gonna soak in all the enjoyment, all the juices. I get my 2 cents. I don't know how to phrase it, but I get what I need to get off just looking at you. If you like that for real. And she, in my eyes, she was like that. And it's funny because she was like that in a way where I think women somewhat become more appealing when it seems more genuine. And genuine is, for lack of better words, when it seems effortless, that shit is more sexy. So what I mean by that is, it's one thing for you to be at a fashion show like yesterday and you see a girl and she look nice, whether it's natural or not unnatural. Now, me personally, I'm the type of person, I love natural. I love natural all the way. Don't get me wrong. But I don't necessarily fault, the makeup and all that other stuff to a T where I'm like, all right, it can't be done. Like I understand it's a desire for women. The women desire to use it. It's a custom to a lot of women, so a lot of women do use it. But what I'm speaking on is this a difference between being at an event and being dressed up and just being on your A game because of this event and just being at work or just being at the grocery store, just being somewhere and just looking like your basic, your tier, and you glowing. You glowing in my eyes. Like I'm seeing the potential. So I'm gassing her. But she was at my job, so I seen her that one day. That first day I seen her, bro. I was leaving out, she was coming in. She was cold. She was cold to the point where I'm staring. I see beautiful women on the daily. Not literally a daily because I'm not that blessed where I get to see a new beautiful woman every day. I'm gonna hold the girls in Detroit and just say we ain't got it like that right now. I'm gonna hold myself. I'm not in a position where I've been able to see that. I don't know if it's because I'm not where I need to be or I'm under a rock. Not saying it's not beautiful women out there in Detroit. It's just I'm not in a space where I see new beautiful women every day. And what I mean is not beautiful. Don't do this to me. I just mean, you feel me, like beautiful in the standard of what I'm explaining. Where I'm looking at this girl and I'm like, damn, like I'm just flabbergasted or whatever. I don't see that every day. But I'm saying all this to say, she really caught my eye. She really caught my eye, and I remember this. Like it's stuck. It's one of those. It's not one of those. I think like no. I remember seeing her supposed to leave. I don't know if I was driving or catching the bus. All I know is usually I would have been out of there by then. Nigga, I'm sitting there eavesdropping. My man Farouk was there this day. He was talking to her too. I think he touched her. He hit her with one of these. He touched her arm. Like, I'm down to details. I'm actually like, I'm paying attention. I don't know what he said, but she was a new girl. This was her first day. Because I worked every day, so I know it was her first day. I think I worked every day, but it was like at the point of time before I worked like morning and day every day. Like I was transitioning to filling my schedule up. But nigga, she coming in, I'm leaving out. This her first day. I see Farouk he just, being Farouk. He just a playful or whatever. He's a social manager. So he say something to her like we gonna get along or something he say along like just, regular lines. Me thinking she cold, I'm picking up, I'm watching. Like, damn, then Farouk, look, back up. You got a wristband? Like, nigga, look, don't touch my girl. Not literally, but I walk out. I think I cut my head by looking at her, getting another look after she walked away after that. But I walk out. Eventually, I did walk out. I ain't approach her. I didn't stay and stalk her or nothing like that. Because I am crazy. Don't get me wrong. Like, I have my moments where sometimes I just want to look at you. Excuse me. I see beautiful women. Sometimes I just want to look. So I might like, I done been at work and I done walked past the exit entry point just to see a girl before a couple extra times. Sometimes it's natural. And it's crazy because people will look at you crazy or they act like it's not natural, but it's natural. You see something that's attractive, you want to see it. Like, people be doing too much sometimes. Like I call it crazy, but it's not crazy. Nigga, you just, it's like, it's the same as if you see, like, a lot of people do it for celebrities. They do it for, it shouldn't be different when you do it out of interest in somebody you like. Like, that shit is so backwards to me. It's like, oh, if it was so-and-so and so-and-so, you'd be DSing, it'd be so normal. But once it's a it's like it's more so a infatuation. It's like a crazy thing when it's like, okay, you just think they look good. Like, what? But to each his own. Y'all feel however the heck y'all want to feel. I was gonna say, I'm gonna tone down, but I ain't even gonna do all that. I ain't gonna put that character out right now. But I'm getting back up there. I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling the vibe. Still feel like this video might have to be long just so I can gas it a little bit and make it more interesting. But yeah, I went home. I seen her the next day, bro. The next day she worked there also. And when she worked there, I'm staring. Now I get the look. Nah, you working my shift. I think this was the morning shift. She worked. I think I worked that morning again. I think she worked the morning and she didn't work the night. Something along those lines. I don't know. All I know is I was staring, and I think she peeped me staring. But I'm saying all this to explain I was in that bag. I was in the zone. So the way it played out, I had this big thing, whatever, this big group of fellas, whatever. I had my ex. I came back in town. I haven't talked to nobody. So this is the first person that I ran back into my ex that I liked or caught my eye in this type of way, in a sense. Like, obviously I seen other cute women or whatever, but I'm kind of already I'm putting her a little higher, in a sense, just off looks only right now at this point. But it's like this is the I guess I'm tying the rest of the story, in a sense, but I'm saying this to try to say, because I can't even get it out. I'm in the phase where I'm not trying to talk to women. I'm not pursuing women. Is what I'm trying to do right now. This is really what the video is about right now. Yes, it's somewhat about, what led me up to the point. So thus the girl that I like right now at the moment. But at the same time, it's like my ultimate desire is to just be deaded with it. But I told y'all, I've been in a cycle with this phase. It's like an on and off switch. It's like if I'm at the crib, bro, and I got this light in this house right now, and this light is controlled by two switches. I turn that mug off, and you feel me? I go lay on the couch, another motherfucker turn it on. It's like they using the second switch. I could be holding my hand on this one switch. They turn it on. I switch it back the other way to turn it off. They turn it back on. It's just a back and forth. I can't keep it off. So basically, I'm saying all this to say, I'm peeping girl, but I'm not going to say shit to her. I'm not going to say nothing to her. I'm standing on it. And the reason I'm not going to say nothing to her is because of the previous females, of the previous BS I dealt with. It's like, I don't even want to know. I'm straight. And then, mind you, I'm looking at this girl. She dangerous. I peeped the danger levels. I peeped the danger levels off of eyesight alone. No. What you think, I'm stupid? Excuse me. I'm not about to sit here and just, no. Oh, I'm not having it. So me in my mind, I'm like, I'm going to enjoy this look, but I don't even care. Like, no, I don't want it. I don't want no parts. And then, like, usually I feel like women, I kind of look at certain women as like, I expect certain personalities or certain interests out of them. So it's like with her being the way she came, I'm like, I don't see myself talking to her. I don't see her falling for me. Not saying she out of my league or nothing like that, but I try to humble myself. And I try to look at myself as a hidden gem. And what I mean by that is I feel like I'm very deserving. I feel like I'm very much, if not the nigga that, the nigga that would look good with her, I feel like I have the potential. So like with that being said, it's like I expect her not to see it. So with all that being said, it's like I don't see myself talking to her, especially with me not being on that type of time. I'm not, bro. At this point, I haven't tried to talk to nobody. I haven't, like, I've been back in Detroit and I haven't tried to talk to no females for real. Now I might have reached out to the females I've already known, just on some, maybe chopping it up. I might have reached out to somebody because I do photography or did photography, so I might have, tried to do photo shoots. But on some sliding, oh hey, how are you? Let me get your number. No, dead. That shit is dead. And I'm trying to hop deeper in that bag. So I ain't say nothing to her. Bro. She said some shit to me. Why? I couldn't tell you. Same with the last girl that I liked the most. It's like a nigga be staring, but knowing to stay in his lane, and it don't help. Like y'all pulling me in for what? For what? What do you want from me? Are you just curious? Do you just want to know why I'm staring at you? Like, what is it? I'm so distraught. What is the goal? What is the goal? So I end up, chopping it up with her or whatever. Flirting with her. And she bouncing back. Little do you know, I ain't want to play. I ain't got the best confidence. I ain't got none. I am not, I'm not the ladies' man. I like to feel like I am. Sometimes I feel like, I've developed some type of skill set when it comes down to talking to women, but I'm not a ladies' man by far. I'm not that. I haven't been the person that, had women just coming at me. No, nowhere near. But I got a little confidence. So, and I'm also the type of person where I believe in love. I believe in, you feel me, falling hard. I believe in him and her. So she got me fucked up if she thinks she about to just come, toy with me, and I ain't about to take advantage of the opportunity. So of course I'm gonna speak back. I'm interested. You ain't gotta seduce me. I'm interested. What's the baby face? What's the baby face line? I wanna use that line so bad. But nah, I can't. I'm in that bag. I can't even. I'm straight. Nope. But yeah, man. She ended up talking to me or whatever. She ended up doing enough to get me to the point where I'm pursuing her. And I start pursuing her. It was a slow process, but she kept throwing fucking bait. And I don't even understand, because I was supposed to win. Like I said, for one, I discredited myself. I downplayed myself to the point where I'm like, she not gonna talk to me. So that was one. So it made me not want to pursue her. So I didn't pursue her. Then I let her approach me. She's not supposed to approach me. She approached me. She started the conversation with me. And she initiated that jump. I just participated. Not only that, after I participated, I kept the distance. Now, yeah, I did my thing. I followed her. On the gram because I wanted to do my liking. I wanted to get my 2 cents. So of course, I did my thing. But I didn't pursue her. I left it alone still. She thus went. She messaged me. You feel me? She added her 2 cents. And it's like, I told you I was hungry. It's like, did my cousin just not text me? She did not text me back. Okay. Anyways, she added her 2 cents, and I'm really stuck on that. Anyways, she added her 2 cents and she wheeled me in. You know, I ignored the first couple things, but it's like she just kept toying with me. She kept saying this or saying that or saying this, and it got me interested, and it gave me hope. Like I had a chance. Like this is probably somebody. You feel me? I found my one again. You feel me? I say again. I say again because obviously my one is my two, my three, my four. It's just my one is, I guess, not my one. You know, I just what I thought I had, I ain't got. Like, nigga, you thought you was, no, you ain't got cookies. Cookies, like, I ain't got it like I thought I got it. You know, it's cool to have confidence, but I still at the same time gotta understand that I ain't performing the way I act like I am. I gotta be humble. I gotta humble myself and no, you are not that guy. You are not him. Like, what? Wait. No, stop it. But, I say all that to say, you know, that turned out how it turned out. You feel me? I enjoyed it. You know, it was a lengthy process, but at the end of the day, I've came to this point where I don't think it's gonna get nowhere. You know, I'm at the point where it's like, okay, I gotta make a decision. I kind of made my decision, but I'm gonna give y'all the thought process. One. So, we gonna give it. We gonna dig even deeper because we okay if this video is longer. We strictly okay. Previously, in Nate's shenanigans with women, it was a girl I like. You feel me? I rocked with heavy. Tried to talk to. It didn't go as planned. You feel me? It didn't go. But in that situation, I seen she was talking to somebody else, so I gave her space. The other person was a major factor. I feel like if you happy with somebody else, why would I fuck that up? You get what I mean? Now, of course, I'm in the mindset of, you know, some people work fighting for it, but it's not even known that you're the one for me. So why would I fight for something that could be, you know, wrong? Why would I risk messing it up? So I let her alone. She ain't end up messing with him, but I still, you know, we still ain't clicked. So I fell back. My choice then was to fall back and give her the space. Whether that was the best or not for the best for me, I would never know. I played my hand. You know, I don't get to change the cards and replay it. Like, that shit is past. It's the past. It is what it is. If I took my L, I took my L. If it was my fault or if it was gonna happen, regardless if it was just the way the cards was dealt, I don't know. It don't even matter, bro. At the end of the day, she not with me. She not gonna be with me. It's kind of set in stone at this point. Like, she ain't mine. You know, who knows what the future beholds? Maybe she could be a friend. Maybe I'm at the point where it's a story right now. It's just something I have to learn from. It's a friendship. I give it that. It's a friendship that, you know, that's there. I say all that to say, in that instance, I chose to fall back. So, round circle, I meet somebody else of the same potential, if not better potential. I'm gonna give it that. I'm gonna give it that because it's certain nuances, and I didn't touch on it, but it's certain things that she got that I feel like, you feel me? You know, bonus points or whatever. I connect with her in a way. I'm put like this. Out of the two instances, in this instance right now, I would say I got more involvement. I got to corroborate a little more. So I got to bounce back and forth and get to know this person a little better, in a sense, somewhat. So that's that. And then I feel like I somewhat connect with this person a little more. So that was shocking because for the longest, I just feel like I was played. I feel like the last one that I met, she was just standing out there. She was like, I wasn't gonna run into nobody of the same caliber. So now you look up, I feel like I'm here. I'm finally here. It took me longer fucking enough. What, I met the last girl in 2017. That ended. I was about to say ended in 2018. No, it ended in 2017. It ended. But I think I left college in 2018. So from 2018, what, it's 2022, 21. I met the next girl 18, 19, 20, 21. That's 3 years. That's 3 fucking years of my. I say all that to say, I don't know. It seems like a rare breed. I don't know. I don't run into a lot of them, or maybe I don't actually explore a lot of them, because like yesterday at the fashion show, don't get me wrong, it was beautiful women there. But I didn't, like I said, I'm in that bag. I even spoke to a girl that I was standing. I don't want to expose myself too much. I was looking at her, but I was looking at her because I was very curious as to who this person was, and she looked like somebody. I felt the sense of familiarity from her, so I wanted to know why that was there. Now I feel like she kind of looked like this girl that I talked to over social media. I chopped it up with me, and met over Clubhouse when it was me low, and we was just on Clubhouse just communicating, networking with people. So she reminded me of her. I feel like she resembled her for real. But like I said, I chopped it up with her. I got an Instagram, but I ain't on that. I for sure ain't. Especially with me in the process of not talking to somebody. That'd be the best time for me to be like, fuck that. You got me like, no. That'd be the best time for me to ignore women. Like, it's easy for me to get over women when I'm thinking about a different woman. Like, I'd be the most nonchalant, but it'd be because of a woman, so I don't be nonchalant at the same time. I still have this. I have women on my mind. It's just it's one woman, so it's like all the other women. It's impenetrable in a sense. Hopefully y'all can get what I'm laying down. But I say all that to say, I lost my train of thought. I say all of that to say, man, I've been sitting here talking, dog. I say all of that to say, it just seemed like it comes so rare. It's so not often. But I was saying something about me, she was up there. She was up there. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Okay. There we go. We got it. We got it, you guys. We got it. You gotta bear with my not so brilliantness. I'm speaking on my options. So I was explaining how in the past I just fell back. I left it alone. We see how that turned out. Now to update you on the last situation, the girl that I really liked or whatever, she ended up finding somebody that I feel like is a better fit for her than me. I'm gonna give it that because it deserves it. I'm giving it credit where it's due. Like, I feel like the nigga, I don't know the nigga that she talking to, but the nigga seems like an amazing guy. Not only that, he seems to be more a fit for her. So by all means, like I said, I'm all for the thought of love and all that, but I'm selfish, but I'm not, come on now. I'm jealous, but I'm not, come on now. Like, I feel like I got some morals with it. Like, I would rather see somebody happy than see somebody stuck with me. Like, if I'm not that guy for you, if I'm not him for you, I don't need to be with you. It'd be hard for me to accept, in some instances, because it's a tough loss to take. But at the end of the day, if it's somebody better for you out there, by all means, I support it. I support it, bro. I don't ever want to be that type of nigga. you can't talk to me, you can't talk to nobody, or be like trying to sabotage somebody else's relationship. Like, no, bro, if you're not happy with me, if you're not for me, good luck to you. I wish the best for you. Like, even my exes, bro, I want them to have the best. I want them to do better. Like, of course, it's a competition thing. I want to feel like, I was a great nigga. But at the end of the day, I am who I am. It don't matter if you find better. I'm still gonna be a great nigga. It don't make me no less of a nigga. And I'm gonna understand that and accept that if I don't eventually. I mean, if I don't already, I will eventually. But, bro, I want people to see their best. So, in all reality, it make me feel even better seeing the guy she's talking to and seeing how their relationship, is going right now, because it makes me feel like it's more possible. It gives me more hope. You feel me? It makes me feel like me not talking to her was for a reason. And I try to look at things openly. It's like the way that she didn't talk to me because it was better for her out there, in a sense where, her not talking to me was a good thing on her side. It can turn and be the same for me. Me not talking to her probably wasn't the best for me. It's probably something, that suits me better, down the line. Who knows? Maybe I end up in, I don't know. I want to be able to set that up. If I end up, the cat man that don't got no cats, it is what it is. I take that L. Check it up. I just gotta find happiness somewhere else. I gotta find something. Like, all this wouldn't be so bad if I was on my A game, but I'm not on my A game. So I feel like I've been trying to use women as a source of success, and that's a whole nother topic that I've been running for. I got a cough and I'm trying to laugh at the same. It's a whole nother topic that I've been running from, that I probably need to dive into. That's a whole conversation that I need somebody with a like mind to really check me on and get down to the bottom of it. But I feel like I kind of look for purpose out of a woman, which is a dangerous game, because sometimes you don't find a woman first. Sometimes you find your purpose, and that woman helps you, achieve your purpose, or whatever. However y'all want to break it down and philosophically dive into it. I'm just gonna speak my piece, and on my platform, like I'm doing. Like, look, if I ain't on y'all level, hopefully I get there one day. But I ain't perfect, so don't fault me. Anyways, I ain't even gonna drop no names. Excuse me. Anyways. Gotta bear with me, my throat, dog. That's been a long conversation. I'm really thinking about getting this tea. It's kind of cold, so I'm bundling it up a little bit. Maybe washing my hair. Maybe washing up. Maybe that's something I should do. Just getting ready. Maybe eating a little breakfast, because I might need a little bit of that. Maybe watching a movie. Might edit the fashion show, little content, stuff like that. Get my stuff and upload this, of course, and get. I say, of course. I can say, of course, now. I feel like I got enough content where it's, it's like it's only right for me to post a video. Nah, it's just I got so much content. It might take me a year just to post them, MF. But I say all of that to say, bro. I think I can fall back. I can play it like how I plan to. My plan is to just fall back, like I did last time. It was hard, but over time I left her alone. I popped back up throughout the years, but with her being taken right now, it's super easy. It's super easy for me. Like I said, I'm not the type of nigga. Like I would never try to talk to her while she talking, while she got a nigga. For one, that's not the type of woman I try to pursue. It's not the type of woman. Now let me not say never. Let me not say never. Let me explain myself, because I don't like misspeaking. For the female that I'm talking to and talking about, it seems like it's more so a happy relationship. It's more so a situation where you don't do that. You don't do that. But there is instances where I would talk to a woman or try to take a woman from her man. Like, women talk to ain't shit niggas all the time, but this is not what I'm explaining. I'm not explaining an ain't shit nigga. I'm just explaining a model relationship that I would want to model myself after. Why would I? No, I'm not. No, I wouldn't do that. No. Especially considering she wasn't talking to me before the nigga. Did it. But at the same time, like in this situation right now, the girl that I said I liked, if she was taken, I would still pursue her. But I would keep it in mind with the thought process of, I expect her to be the type of woman that wouldn't talk to me if she was taken. So if she's talking to me and she's taken, it's for a reason. She's probably not in a committed relationship. She's probably not in a healthy relationship, that type of time. But, I ain't got to dive into all that right now at this moment. But it's either that, where I leave her alone or I pursue her. But the problem with that is, okay, what does me pursuing her even look like? What does that even look like? It's kind of like the last situation. It's not like I'm just giving up. I'm just tired. I just don't feel like it. It's like, it's not playing out. It's not, we're not communicating. I'm not the type of nigga to harass somebody. I'm not the type of nigga. And it's like, it's one of them weird situations where technically I feel like I still could, try harder and continue to persist and it not be harassment and it not be taken the wrong way. But that's dangerous territory to be stepping on for one. And it's like, not saying you gotta see results, but it's draining as it is, for it to be as emotionally, it's as draining. So it's one of them situations where, for one, I don't even know what I could do to be moving better. I don't know, like, at this point, I don't know what I could do. It's like, differently. Like, obviously I can continue doing what I'm doing and just keep praying for a miracle, but I don't really know what I could be doing wrong that I could be doing better. Like, at this point, what would Nate expect of myself? Like, excuse me, to break it down, in the past situation, it was in college. So, like, if I bumped into the person, I wouldn't talk to them. I just avoid them, or I wouldn't, communicate with them as much. I just give them their space. And what I could have did differently in that situation was I could have took advantage of actually being around that person and having them one-on-one conversations. Communication over the phone and text, dead. That's dead. You can't really rely on that. But I had the opportunity to actually see this person and communicate with this person in person, and I didn't take it. Out of respect and things of that nature, but it's like, in this situation, it's all over the phone. It's all like, for the most part, it's like, nigga, what you want me to do? You want me to blow up am I supposed to blow up this person's phone? Am I supposed to, serenade her, outside her window? What am I supposed to do? How do I continue to pursue this woman? Am I supposed to just wait patiently, but still be, hoping for the best and pursuing her? I feel like it's doable. It can for sure be done, but what? I don't know. Doesn't seem smart to me. It doesn't seem logical. In my situation, what I'm in right now, it just seemed like I'm getting signs that, she's not interested. It's as simple as that. She's not interested in that way. And it's like, me being the type of nigga I am, I'm okay with being a friend. I'm okay with, being less of. But it's like, the way it's just been playing out with people in general lately, and I'm saying people because I don't mean just females, bro. Females is a big part, but it's like, even just like Jay just hit me up today. The nigga hit me up and he said, I feel like I talk to you twice a year. The nigga was dead ass, bro. I was supposed to call him, and I didn't. I didn't for multiple reasons. You know, it's other reasons. It's more politics that go into it. But at the end of the day, I didn't reach out to him, and I could have. But I speak on wanting to be friends with these people, but the friends that I actually have, I don't even, speak to in a friendly manner. My cousin, I was supposed to call her, and for political reasons, I did not call her. I didn't call her. It took her texting me for me to be like, okay, I'm gonna call her today. I'm gonna make sure I call her today. But I was supposed to call her. I thought about calling her yesterday. So it's like I'm speaking on, desiring a friendship with this girl that is unbothered by me. And it's like I'm kind of just getting to the point where I don't want it. I don't want it, bro. I don't want it. I don't want it, bro. Sometimes I just feel like I'm about to cry because I feel like I'm tied to it. But it's funny because it's like it's not even that deep, but it is. I was watching King Richardson the other day, bro, and I was crying. I cried like 3 times watching that movie, bro. And it's because there's so much going on, and I was just thinking about success and thinking about how I'm not where I want to be, and how I feel like I'm doubted, and it's just I'm in my head so much. But I say all that to say I'm at the point where I don't want anything that's not genuine right now. I don't want to convince somebody that I'm that guy. I don't want to win a woman over. I don't want to do it. I want a woman to naturally like me the way I naturally like her. Like I don't want, like, even friendships, like I don't want to feel like I'm convincing somebody to be my friend, or convincing somebody that to be cool with me, or convincing somebody I'm somebody to talk to. None of that, bro. I really don't want to talk. I really want to disappear. And when I say disappear, I mean socially, bro. I've been at work. I haven't been talking to niggas. Now, me being under the weather, like I said, it helps a lot because I be in my mood where I'm like, F it. Like, skip all y'all niggas. Like, I really, like, I don't think people take it serious enough. But I really feel like I can die. I can die today. I don't feel like I'm owed nothing. Like, it's a lot of things that I haven't accomplished, but that's why I'm doing this right now. Because I'm taking advantage of the opportunity that I'm still here, in a sense. Like, I understand that I can die tomorrow. So this video is important because if it's out, if I die tomorrow, then it can help somebody else. It don't mean shit to me no more. I'm dead. But, maybe I ain't have a kid, so they can't have it. But maybe somebody in my life that I didn't give enough attention to or didn't pour enough into can still, get something from me. Maybe my sister that I haven't talked to enough, or, a niece or nephew or anything can actually see me down the line and get inspired by it. Who knows? Who knows who it can touch? And if I don't die, it can touch me 10 years down the line. But I say all that to say, like, I don't want it. I really just, I don't even want to be dealing with niggas, bro. And it's so weird because I'm the type of person where I want to connect with everybody. I really want to connect. I want to make connections. Like being at the fashion show, it was cool talking to people. But it's like at the same time, man, like, I'm starting to feel like I don't really want to be famous. Like, I expected to be famous. I expect to be famous. Just because I expect to be successful. And I think fame comes with success. And I mean that in a way of when you reach a certain threshold doing certain things, when you like, you can't be the best football player in the NFL and not be famous. And what I mean by that is like best, like you can't be Michael Jordan and not be famous. And I feel like with the line of things I do, like photography, videography, if I do clothing line or do music and the things I'm interested in, with me, even like working out, things of that nature, it's like I don't see myself being at the level that I think I'm capable of, because I truly downplay myself a lot, but I actually feel like I can reach heights. So with that being said, I don't see myself reaching those levels and not being famous, not being successful. Even down to YouTube, like I'm still sitting here waiting, making these videos, just waiting to look up one day and seeing somebody look at these videos or take it apart and be like, that nigga Nate said this at this point in time, or da da da. And it's like making a meme or something out of it. Like, I actually see it happening because I expect to be so successful that niggas just gonna be watching these boring videos and seeing whatever they gonna be finding, whatever they find. Cause there's so much stuff back there. There's so much stuff in here. But I say all that. Dang, this was a video, huh? I say all that to say, it ain't even just about females right now. It's just in general, bro. I'm just at that point where I'm like, the best way I can describe it is, like I said something about getting rid of my chains. I hear it from artists. I hear about how they speak about reaching a success threshold, like Rod Wave speaks on it. J. Cole, I know he speaks on it. Just being successful, but like realizing that it ain't what you want in a sense. Success is not what you pictured it to be, or your version of success change over time. And it's me trying to come to that realization without having to be at that point. So I say that to say, it's like I start changing the way I desire to be viewed. Like, I don't even want to be seen the same. I don't want people to view me a certain way anymore. I don't want to be popular. I don't want fake love. I don't want you to like me. I don't want you to like me because you like I want you to enjoy whatever you enjoy. If it comes with you liking me, then that's that. But I don't know. No. I'm just getting to that point though. I'm getting to that point where I'm trying to accept me. I want to accept where I am, and I want to push myself to be better, but not for anyone else but me. And it's a work in progress, but it's a process. It's a hard working process. It's very hard. I'm realizing that I'm nowhere near where I need to be, but it's okay. It is okay. I feel like this video was very important. And I say very important not because it was as entertaining as the other videos, but it was real. It's really the way I feel in the moment. Who knows how I'm gonna feel later. But right now, it's like I've came consciously to the decision that I'm good. I'm good. I don't want it. Some of the stuff I thought I wanted, I don't want. I do not want. Like, even down, bro, I got a clothing line that I'm trying to make, and I was literally sitting here thinking about ways to grow my brand and make it a Nike, or make it. Why Why do I want my brand to be as big as Nike? Why do I want my brand to be as successful as Prada, Louis Vuitton? Why do I even want it to be in that light? Why? Money? Money? Why do I want to be rich? Why? And it's like I'm coming to those realizations with myself. I want to be. Why do I want it? What is the ultimate goal? What do I really want? Because at the end of the day, that's what I've been realizing. I don't know what I want. Yeah, I want my. Why do I want my clothing? No, because that's part of me wanting to feel like I've accomplished something that other people can see. I want other people to know what I want other people to, but no, that's not really what I want. I actually want to run away from that. I'm tired. I'm tired of feeling like, oh, I want to prove to so and so that I was a great guy. I want to prove that No, like at the end of the day, I feel like I've been taken for granted. I feel like people haven't really seen me for who I am. I feel like the shit that rubs me the most is I feel like a lot of women didn't get to know who I was. They don't know who I am. They didn't put the time into actually understanding that, I'm Nathaniel Adil Brown III. Like niggas, they probably really think I'm somebody I'm not. And I don't like that. It rubbed me the wrong way. But I want to get to the point where it don't matter. Nigga, you can die and never know who I am. It's not your life. You don't need to know me. Niggas don't need to know me, bro. And it's like, this video it's one of those things where it could help somebody get to know who I am. But this not even needed. Niggas don't ever need to know who I am. It's like, I got caught up on the simplex of thinking, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die and niggas not gonna appreciate it until I'm gone. But I'm getting around to the realization where I shouldn't care. It shouldn't matter. If people do it, people don't. If I die and nobody ever realizes how great I was, how genuine I was, or how it is what it is. If I wanted to leave an impact. I wanted to, I want to do good. I want to feel like I did good, but it's like that got to be earned. And if I earn it, I earn it. If I don't, I don't. But like just the accolades, I can't think of it. I can't think of the word I'm looking for. The recognition, recognition. I don't need the recognition. I don't need it. I want it, but I don't want it. I don't. Like, I'm so ready to get to I kind of just want to get to the point where I want to dress bummy every day. I want it, but it's like at the same time, it's like my desire is kind of battle this stuff I would do. Like I see J. Cole with his hair, and I see him walk. I'm seeing him get to the point where he walking around in public, even though he's like, up there. He want to get. It seems to me that he wants to get to the point where, he's treated like a regular human. I got that. I literally got that. It ain't hard for me. Niggas don't care about like I don't. I won't have to fight for that because I already got it. But it's like mentally, I didn't get to the point where I don't care. I get to that point, I feel like it's gonna create a different human. It's gonna create a different mentality, and it's gonna be better. So it might bring more happiness. I don't know. I don't even know, bro. I've been telling myself I want happiness. I don't know. I don't even know what happiness looks like for me. For the longest, I told myself finding a woman was what would make me happiest. That's literally what I thought was my end all be all. If I have a beautiful woman that I love and cherish, everything else will just play out. She gonna inspire me to get on my grind. We gonna have kids. I'm just gonna be so happy. Now I'm telling myself I gotta accept the reality that shit might not come true. I just might not ever get that, bro. And I gotta be okay with that. Like, I gotta be okay with, like, when I was younger, and I say younger, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This was 19. I was driving the bus. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be vulnerable. I lost my virginity, I think at 19, 20. No, 19. I'm not even gonna say 20. I don't think I made it 20. I'm gonna say I was probably 19. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm about 19. I was driving the bus though, a virgin. So I had to be 19. I'm sitting on the bus. I'm thinking about life because, mind you, I'm driving the bus. Nigga, my job ain't really that difficult, but I spend a lot of time doing it. 40 hours a week, even more. I'm sitting here thinking about life, bro. One of the things that scared me is like, I didn't want to die without having sex. I'm going to be 100% honest. That was one of my biggest fears. Bro, I don't speak on this too much, but it's out there now. I was scared to die without having sex. I'm like, you know how fucked up that'd be, Nate? You 19 years, you know, you feel me? You know, judging myself off other people's lives and things of that nature. I'm 23 now. So that was a couple of years ago, but I really thought death was like, you know, I thought I could die. And now that I've had sex and things of that nature, it's like that fear has just transitioned. Right now, it's like I'm at the point where I don't want to die without finding love, without truly feeling like I've at least had the chance to talk to that one and actually, been there and had that experience. But the difference between that and then, I was kind of motivated. I really wanted to like make sure that didn't happen. Now I'm at the point where I'm not targeting whether it happens or not. I'm targeting the mentality that I have to even think like that. If I die, I die. It is what it is. I want to accept that if I die and I never meet that woman, I never get that opportunity. Pooh-hoo. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Like, it's not that, I gotta understand, it's not that I was a terrible guy. I'm gonna give myself credit where it's due there. It's not that I was out here cheating on women, treating women bad, and I didn't deserve a beautiful woman to talk to. It's just that my cards, like, maybe it's because I didn't pursue women and I didn't find her, and I'm okay with that. I'll take that. If that's what it is, if I didn't put in the effort to actually get that girl, then it is what it is. I'll take that L. But they're not gonna be able to sit here and tell me, watching my highlight reel, that I didn't find my woman because I wasn't shit, because I wasn't a great guy, because I've already proved to myself that I'm better than a lot of these guys, like, in my eyes, as far as like morally and just being able to treat a woman. Maybe I'm wrong, but call my bluff, or it is what it is. But from what I see, that can't be a reason. That can't be a reason. No, I won't take that as a reason why I didn't. And I'm at the point where I want to accept that I could die. I could die, and it'd be fucked up because I'd be sitting here thinking like I can die tomorrow. These girls playing it like they gonna have time to just come back around, or they not come. They probably don't plan to come back around. They don't care. They don't want me, and that's okay. They ain't gotta want me, bro. I mean, people in this world, if they don't want me, it is what it is. I mean, I ain't the one for them. It's cool, but I gotta accept that. I may never find that one, and I'm at the point in life where I'm just wrapping my head around everything and trying to figure everything out and continue to grow, bro, and get better. Yeah, this was needed, bro. I, 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 It's 1:27, bro. I've been sitting here recording, so y'all be easy, man. Be great. It was real. It was fun. I appreciate y'all for listening. If y'all listening, hopefully it helped somebody. If it ain't helped me, good luck to y'all. Understand that my thought process, my philosophy is just my philosophy. I'm not right or wrong. In my eyes, I don't, it's one of those things where I'm just stating my opinions, which my opinions can change. So be careful how you judge them. That's that. I just thought about something I wanted to add to it real quick. I want to give a shout out to this girl. Her name is Aaliyah Tuli Falanico. I might have messed it up, but her name is unique enough where it still counts as a shout out. I appreciate her because we're not on speaking terms. We ain't fall out or nothing. Just one of those things where people don't talk. I don't talk to everybody I used to be cool with or whatever. But at one point we were social, and she used to watch my videos. It was a long time ago, but it's motivational and inspired me. It was nice to know that somebody rocked with my videos enough to actually sit there and watch them, and it was touching. It was nice. Because we were by no means, that close to that point. Like, she wasn't no best friend or nothing like that. She didn't even live in the same state. You live in LA, I live in Detroit. But I say all that to say, I was thinking about that yesterday. I don't think she still watches my videos, but just the fact that she did, it makes me feel good, to know that somebody enjoyed the content that I created enough to spend their time sitting there watching it. Whether it helped or didn't help, she wasn't watching it because I forced her. She, enjoyed it at the time. So I had to say that. It's something that was on my mind that I didn't want it. I wanted it to be out there. I wanted it to be on record because I really rock with that. And, that's cool. One of my biggest relationship fears was being with a woman after being successful. Like I said, my views on success has kind of changed over time and things of that nature. But speaking on like the point where I'm financially where I want to be, and I'm walking in my purpose, or I'm doing the things that I feel are credible. I feel like I'm just at that level. It scared me thinking I was gonna reach that first before finding a girl, because I was scared that I would run into somebody that's not genuine. I was scared that I would have to be wary of every situation with women because I not know their true intentions, and that scared me for the longest. And I'm not gonna say it's more so of a subconscious thing, kind of afraid of success. I didn't have too much to worry about because it's kind of hard bumping into a gold digger that is looking for a nigga with no money. Like, I'm kind of safe right now. But with me having ambitions to be a lot more than what I am, that's something that rubbed my mind a lot. And I'm at the point where I'm at peace with understanding that that's out of my control. Like, I can't control what happens after the success come. I can't control if I end up talking to somebody and they're not who they say they are or whatever. That's like it's not no way to fix that. The solution is not to not be successful. And I think for the longest I kind of was banking on trying to hurry up and find somebody before I blow, before I get to that point. But that is not the recipe, bro. That is not the recipe, and that's something that was just on my mind that I wanted to mention. Like, I'm ready to do what I gotta do it for me, and not worry about it. It's like, at the end of the day, if somebody does come around or people do start, seeing something that they ain't seen before, after I'm, established, then I gotta trust myself to, see through anything that's not true or not genuine, or be able to actually, use my good judgment. Who knows? But even if it makes it where I can't talk to people just because of, where I am in life, and I ain't trusting none of it. Whatever happens, I can't be scared of that. I can't worry. I can't let something that held me down. But that is something that was on my mind a lot when I was young, when I was younger, and things of that nature. So I had to mention that. It's like, that joke gets so irritating, cause it like, my stomach just get tight. Man, I feel like I was dying. Some of them coughs be like, when I'm asleep, it's the worst. It is the worst. They be tagging me. It's like when you sleep, you can mess around and get a good sleep, and not have to worry about none of it. And then you can wake up to a session, mucus coming out every 30 seconds, coughs coming, smacking, Tyson punches, ribs. I thought I was about to, I be thinking I'm about to cough up blood at some points. Like, my throat just be hurting from the cough so bad sometimes. It just be irritating me, bro. But then you get in times like now, and it ain't so bad. Like, it's every blue moon or whatever, I feel better. I feel like I might have over exaggerated a little bit, but no, I for sure need to get that tea. Ultimately, that's just something I wanted to mention because it was something that was on my mind. But I feel like that wasn't healthy for me to even have that mindset where I would even sabotage myself, and thoughts of getting over or not getting over, not letting somebody get over on me. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just be having weird thoughts come in my mind. Yeah. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully y'all love these bloopers. Y'all see the hair. Oh yeah, we got a good little wash. I got some leave-in conditioner. I probably should put that in since I'm not getting it braided. I haven't conditioned my hair in a while. But the laziness is tapping in. Deuces.